What's up, everybody? And in this episode we're going to be talking about my top 10 gift ideas for a bass fisherman coming up. Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode, and like I said, we're going to be talking about my top 10 bass fishing lures / equipment that you can get for good gift ideas for a bass fisherman, and some of these do apply just to any fishing. It doesn't really matter what it's for. It doesn't have to be for bass fishing, some of the items, but some of them are specifically for bass fishing. So ladies, if you're having a hard time figuring out what to get your boyfriend / husband for Christmas, here are some gift ideas, and I will be linking everything in the description below to Amazon with the correct sizes and colors that I think are going to be best. And as I go along through the video, I'm going to be popping up images of what I'm talking about rather than having them with me, because some of them are actually kind of small, so I think it would be tough to see them. So I'm just going to pop up an image so you can see exactly what you're looking at. So if you do go to the store, you can just grab exactly what you need and you already know what you're looking for. Otherwise, you can click the link below and it'll be linked to Amazon, to everything, and you'll be able to just pick it up there real easy, throw it in the cart and order it. So another thing, if you guys have not liked and subscribed, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I love the support, and thank you, my subscribers, for being subscribed. And honestly, I didn't know that we'd be growing this fast, but we're growing pretty well. And yeah, I just really enjoy it. So remember to like and subscribe and share this video around. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the video, and I'm gonna talk about my first item on the list coming up. All right, my first item on the list is tackle trays. Every fisherman needs tackle trays, okay? I find myself in many situations where I need more tackle trays and I don't have enough. This is a gift that you basically can get any fisherman. They always need tackle trays. It's definitely a great gift. You can't go wrong with it. So more tackle trays. Next gift is a chatterbait or a spinnerbait. These baits can be used all year round. Every bass fisherman should have them in their arsenal. Really good on windy days. I prefer like a white and chartreuse color or like a black and blue color, okay? So like I said before, everything will be linked below. But chatterbait or spinnerbait, you can't go wrong with these baits. My third item on the list is a frog. Every bass fisherman should have a frog in their tackle box. Frogs are great for summertime bass, and they are awesome to fish with. You get a good topwater explosion on them. Every bass fisherman should have a frog in their tackle box. I highly recommend a frog. My fourth item on the list is a square bill crankbait. These are great baits, especially in the early season and late season. They work good all year round regardless, but they are a great bait. I prefer the Strike King lures, but I will throw up an image, like I said, linked in the below, or link in the description below. And I prefer a chartreuse with black or a like a crawdad red color. Like I said, square bill crankbait, great lure to have. Highly suggest a square bill crankbait. Every bass fisherman needs one. My fifth item is tungsten weights. Tungsten weights are great for every bass fisherman. I love tungsten. They are a little more pricey, but tungsten is a great gift for a bass fisherman because they are so nice. You can feel the bite a little better with them. Really, you can't go wrong with size here. I would say maybe stay below an ounce. I'll throw some links in the description to some good sizes. I like 3/8 ounce, half ounce, an ounce, like an ounce for punching, half ounce for punching. Really good weights. Tungsten, you can't go wrong with them. Like I said, link will be in the description for those, and I'll have the weights that I prefer in that link there. But tungsten weight, you can't go wrong with it. Every bass fisherman loves tungsten, and if you fish with it, you know. My sixth item is pliers, a good fishing pliers to get those hooks out, or if you need to bend hooks on lures or you're changing out hooks, pliers are so key. You should always have pliers in the boat or in your tackle box at all times. Pliers are great. And I highly suggest a pair of pliers. You just can't go wrong with that gift. Seventh item on the list is a lipless crankbait. Okay, lipless crankbaits are killer in the early season and the late season. They rattle nicely. My favorite color is a red colored lipless crankbait that rattles. You can't go wrong with a lipless crankbait. Every bass fisherman, like I've said, all these items in this list, a bass fisherman should have. Lipless crankbait is a great lure, highly suggested. I use it a ton, and I know plenty of other bass fishermen that use them. So lipless crankbait, you can't go wrong with it. Great lure. My number 8 on the list is a Senko. particularly green pumpkin. Senkos can be fished all year round. They're really good in the spawn, but like a 5-inch Senko is a great lure. You can't go wrong with the Senko. You could fish them all year round. You can use them for multiple things. So Senko is a great lure and reasonably priced as well. My number 9 on the list is a 4/0 offset hook or 5/0. You can even go smaller to a 3/0. I will link them all below, but 4/0 offset hook. Okay, you'll know it's that because you'll see the offset that it has. And great thing. You can use the offset hooks for multiple lures, Texas rigs, weightless Senkos, things like that. You can use offset hooks for. Really, just every bass fisherman needs offset hooks. They're really key, and I don't know a bass fisherman that doesn't have offset hooks in their tackle box. And my final on the list, number 10, fluorocarbon line. 10 to 20 pound fluorocarbon line. You can't go wrong with it. Every bass fisherman really likes fluorocarbon line. It's really strong, can't be visible in water, so every bass fisherman loves fluorocarbon. I love fluorocarbon. Every bass fisherman will love it. It's a great gift idea, and I highly suggest fluorocarbon line. It's just all these gift ideas here are just, I mean, you could buy all 10 for somebody, but all 10 are really good for the tackle box. But fluorocarbon line, highly suggest it. All right, everybody, so there are my 10 top fishing lures / fishing equipment for your bass fishermen this Christmas. Like I said, a lot of these could apply to any fisherman out there, and some of them are particularly for bass fishermen, but you can't go wrong with any of these bass fishing gifts. I hope this was useful, and like I said, ladies, if you don't know what to get your fishermen for Christmas, here are 10 that you can't go wrong with. And guys, if you need something for Christmas and you're trying to throw that hint out there, get this video to them. Make sure to share this video and get it out there. And remember to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. And coming up, I will be having my top 10 gifts for hunters. So be on the lookout for that video, and hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, give this video a share, and throw in the comments if you guys have something for Christmas that would be a really good gift idea that I didn't mention. I'd like to see it. Throw a comment down of something that you would like to have in your tackle box this year. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day.